Alright. So last time, we had, as soon as I finagle my windows,
Mm-hmm.
I believe the last video, we took down a boss after a lot of exploration and leveling. And then we decided, because we got an item that I learned that I needed it, we went to the Amazon town, at which point we got tricked into a faux pas.
Right. Or framed for a crime or something of that sort.
Yeah. And now we have to go south to unframe ourselves.
Yeah, we have to find an actual perpetrator. And have been required to leave one party member behind as surety.
Which was Torneko, because he will catch up.
Right. And also, he's got sort of the least controllable utility, since most of his utility happens essentially whenever he feels like it.
And I think we had actually explored this whole place, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we caught the one secret with stickers.
Okay.
Sure.
I felt like I checked it, but I just needed to... No, I don't want this. Sorry. I'm doing a big window shuffle constantly.
Sure.
There we go. Okay, now I'm back where I want to be. So we're heading south.
Right.
That's the big part of it.
Mm-hmm. Has there been no activity in chat for the past few minutes, or is my chat... Okay. Well, this is, maybe not the start we wanted to see. It could be worse.
Could be worse.
This could be the cave that... Well, the second cave that hates you. The cave of the waves, I think it was? Where we went in there and just turned straight around and went right back out.
Okay, to be fair.
To be fair?
We went into that cave and fought like 4 fights, and then I decided I did not need to be there.
We got there a little early, got extremely murdered, and then turned around and came back out. Ah, yes, she's got Frizz. I don't know why it doesn't sort with Frizz, but,
you might be able to arrange the spells yourself, and that might be why.
No, maybe.
I should try that.
Ah, she's got, the Falcon Knife earrings.
That's right.
Right. We can switch her to the Fire Claw if she needs to hit one thing very hard. So if we encounter a high defense target. Since I think we have it in our inventory.
Huh, neat. That's what I was looking for. Alright, power records isn't that, tactics isn't that, lineup isn't that.
Yeah, maybe it's just a weird glitch.
I think it orders the spells in the order that you learn them.
Yeah, okay. Anyhow, this highly distinctive cave is probably our go-to.
I am fiddling with sound.
I see. Yeah, I have that muted, so that's
yeah. 7 is actually probably correct. Chat can tell me if the game is too loud or too quiet.
At the very least, on the Discord stream, it's just fine at max volume. I usually run with it considerably lower than that because I like to hear my co-commentators over the game, but like if I have it at 3/4 volume, I can hear the music. Ah yes, we've encountered a group of famous Game Grump, Eoraptor.
We have literally made that joke every time.
God damn it. Well, I think it's only been 2 sessions, so... And the first one was ages ago, so I'll... Well... Are we saving for anything in particular there? Or... No, wait, this is on the new system. Have we found the place where we can turn those in? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good step.
These fights have not proven to be difficult. I feel like hit mash and attack
There we go.
will make the donuts.
Yep. Right, we can't bring the wagon in here. But this team seems fine. Maybe on the fragile side, but that's the only concern with it, I think. And our hero in here probably provides enough just tankiness to manage.
I think soonish we should invest in bringing some of the other crew into a dungeon just to even out the levels.
Yeah, Ragnar, for example. Since I think he's the lowest level at the moment, or I might be mistaken on that. How much did we pay for those Falcon Knife earrings, anyway?
Don't remember.
Fair enough. I can't even remember where we got them. I'm a little surprised to see them, but hey, as long as we've got them, it's great. Alright, she's got the Magma Staff. Hello. I'm not sure what that second prompt noise was.
Hello.
Hello. How goes?
It's good. What's
Alright.
going on in the wonderful world of Dragon Quest IV?
We're trying to clear our names and get Torneko out of jail.
Fair enough.
Out of curiosity, newbie, how much does Mina do just by swinging her stick right now?
Probably enough that I could afford to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because she is your healer, so like casting whoosh with her is useful when I guess the opportunity cost would be greater, right? When you take more damage by not doing it.
Are these ding dong? I'll be honest. I was balancing audio levels, so I may not have been paying attention to the last turn. They are very resistant to magic. Okay.
Well, they're resistant to Sizz. I don't think we've checked Frizz resistance or anything.
We'll find out.
They're probably not resistant to being punched in the face. Well, that's done. And now we know. Alright, I cast Bang. Yeah, she's swinging for enough that you might just want to swing with her instead.
I am
Good.
having problems with buttons.
Gotta relearn the controls after how many weeks has it been?
You
3
know.
weeks? Yeah. Okay. I think the last one of these streams was before Christmas, so
That feels right. god, I got that fight and I fiddled with other things. I completely forgot which way I came from.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hello, Baba.
And he'll just leave halfway before he's dead. And we'll fight him again much later.
Or you are fake.
Or he's fake. That's an acceptable option. I get the feeling they were supposed to occur in greater multiples. Well, we know where this is going. Oh, that was a good one. I'm pretty sure the range is 1 to 4, so...
I think it's 1 to 3.
Oh, even better.
Oh, it has been a bit.
Yep. Oh man, I just realized what else Mina could be doing on her turn in combat.
Yeah. It's the likelihood that this will turn out awful.
Almost 0 on the first 2 attempts, I believe.
Almost. Almost 0 means it wasn't 0 yet.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I guess. But holy balls! That was rude as hell.
I completely forgot about the deck.
The deck is so good. And I mean, hey, it got us a free death spell there. So, like, most of the results in this version of the game that are not the Fool, I think all the results that are not the Fool in this version of the game are positive.
Correct.
They may not be necessarily particularly useful. You could accidentally oomph Maya, but they are positive. Some chicken poxers. I suspect poison in our near future. Fortunately, that's like the least threatening Dragon Quest status ailment, so...
I miss these. I'm not gonna say awful or amazing, I'm just going to say names.
These extremely names.
Powerful. Everything in this cave, highly resistant to magic.
I mean, maybe not Crackle, but it means that Maya doesn't seem like she's the go-to for this cave. Fortunately, I think she's pretty high level as our party goes, so if we decide to go back and swap her out, it won't be the end of the world. Ah yes, we hadn't tried that. Have we seen anything in here actually cast a spell yet?
No.
Okay.
They've done breath attacks, though, which is
Right,
equally
but-
bad.
It is, but specifically it doesn't necessarily tell us anything about if they have an MP. Which is a relevant quantity since one of our casters has Drain Magic. And both of our casters have Drain Magic, I think.
Or everything down here is highly magic resistant.
Or everything down here is highly magic resistant.
Should have shoved 20 herbs in my mouth.
Yeah, maybe we wanna... Like, Mina's MP pool is already at 35.
Why is your MP pool so tiny?
Because we spent all of it mid-healing after we got our teeth kicked in.
Mina can have little magic water.
That's fair.
Little,
I was thinking.
That'll do.
Right. I came from there.
This is one of the things where having the screens actually stacked on top of each other would, I think, be helpful.
No.
Well, I guess we know what the priority target in this fight is.
It wouldn't actually be helpful because I can't rotate the screens in this dungeon.
Ah. Hit the deck. What could go wrong?
think something in here was vulnerable to Kasnooze, and I think it might be these guys.
I guess we'll find out. Yep.
I meant to use Snooze and not Kasnooze, but whatever, we got there.
Yeah. Admittedly, I think they're the much less dangerous of the two enemies in that encounter, but or enemy types, excuse me. There we are. That's our...
Okay. We're saying there, I almost thought we were just looping again. Also, hello,
No.
Baba, you're here again, alone.
And now you're gone. Newbie's just gonna be wielding that sword until we find something better, isn't she?
Until it bites me in the butt.
It hasn't yet, I guess. A choice.
That's enough, I guess, is the real term here.
Well, it was also responsible for him winning the Kelion fight, I think.
Yeah, I do remember it being pretty useful in one of those fights, so.
A singular Humbaba.
Yep.
These guys ever get a turn, I'm sure they're terrifying.
They just cast Thwack as their opening move, but they never get to act.
Speaking of terrifying...
Look, it's the
encounters,
worst encounter. Hit the deck, hit the deck. We could get a kill spell.
Fuck it.
Trust in the cards.
Oh, did Sizzle work on y'all? I'm willing to take that risk.
Oh, rip. Or apparently they... Well, alright then. Surround for everybody.
I completely do not remember who it's worth using the Seed of Resilience on, so we hold on to it for now.
I mean, who do you feel is too squishy?
Resilience is physical or magic?
There is no dedicated magic defense stat in this game.
Oh, okay.
Magic does a fixed range of damage, and specific equipment will mitigate that. But it'll mitigate it by, like, a fixed value. So, like, the Iron Shield reduces damage of the described types by 5.
By two Humbabas.
I guess we're gonna see what they do.
A very
Nothing.
weak breath attack.
They do nothing.
All 4 damage.
Hello.
Also, welcome, Drum.
Sorry about that. Had to fix dinner.
That's fine. We've taken,
Oh, good. We're here.
yeah, we've taken Team Lady Team into the Cave of Thief.
Mm-hmm. This is a fun place.
Yeah, I hate
We've
it.
discovered that Chelanodons are the worst.
Oh, yes.
Everything else seems pretty manageable, but like Chelanodons have the option to just fuck the entire team that isn't Newbie.
Also,
Yeah,
I've
the
learned,
rest of the team doesn't have much in the way of resistance to that type of attack.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off there, Newbie. What's up?
nothing in particular.
Ugh.
Bang might not be a good idea.
Nothing's really a good idea down here. Also, welcome. Yeah. This is.
Well, this is hell.
It's okay. You can recover. As soon as
Oh, I
that
know.
Spitfire's down, you'll be fine.
I mean, the walruses aren't exactly ideal either, but
Nope, someone's probably going to drop, but so long as you don't have your healer drop, you should be okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep,
oh,
like what I just said.
yeah, okay, time to go.
There's a treasure chest back there. We can grab that and then bolt. Does the main character not know Vivify?
Not yet.
Oh, she does. Or no, wait. Mina knows Zing. I don't know if the main character's learning it.
Nope.
Well, there we have it. Well, this is getting worse.
Whatever. We can get out of here.
Dragon Quest is happening.
Dragon Quest is happening.
There's a chest right there. I think you can get there.
Yeah.
Push your luck.
Give me a hot second here.
Holy water. Holy water. And
Let's
medical
do
herbs.
the miscellaneous all heal. Yeah.
Since I think we'll still have
Plenty of MP to get out.
enough to evac. Well, this goes to Ragnar, I think?
No, he's already got one. This gets sold.
I'm sure someone in our team can use it.
Ragnar. But he already has one.
Can't Talon also use the Iron Mask?
No.
Okay.
Those things are heavy.
Right, and the hero has a Zenithian helm, so...
Right, Zoom's a spell.
Yeah, well, you can just run
I was
away. It's
wondering.
fine.
But yes, we can swap party members in now that we have the wagon, but yes.
Also, Zoom.
Zoom.
How far into the cave were you? About halfway?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, same.
Had you gone down a floor besides the entrance?
I went down
Yes.
1 floor.
Okay.
Yeah, we were one floor down.
We were
So
on the
you're
same
in.
floor.
You got into the cave. Did you happen to get a mini medal while you were going around?
Yeah.
You might want to go back to the Mini King place because you were one off of getting an item.
I was wondering about that, but I guess we'll find our fabulous prize after we've brought Maya back.
Well, yeah. Bring those two back.
Let's swap Maya out for somebody who can do things in that cave.
She's fine.
No, she really is not.
She really isn't. Not in there.
Fair enough.
Half
You're
of
right,
the
Narc can come
enemies she cannot hit.
Or like she has maybe a 25% chance of connecting with a good
Yeah.
spell.
A note for next time, since you have someone who can cast Zing, as soon as you revive the person with Zing, they can revive everybody else and save you a bit of money.
I mean, you might have to keep casting it until it
Yeah, I
takes.
didn't think about
but-
that. Alright.
Cyril's not a bad choice either. Just for his
Cyril and
extra
Ragnar?
buff spell. Well, no, I was going to say, still bring Maya.
2 heroes, you saying?
Oh, right. Ragnar and Maya, then. Never mind. Or Mina. Dang it, I keep doing that. She knows how to revive. Kirill doesn't.
Yeah,
really what
that's
boils
the
down
big
to.
argument there.
Does he not get it? Is he? I guess he doesn't.
He
He
does,
does.
but he doesn't have it now. Is the point.
He's an overall better healer than she is, eventually, but she learns spells faster than he does.
No. Yes.
Yeah. That'll do.
We have barely any AoE, but nothing was getting really hit down there anyway.
Yeah, we can punch through things one at a
What
time.
was the mini metal place? Because I literally remember the name of no places at this point.
Probably on the first page.
The mini metal place?
Minikin's Dominion.
Yeah, Minikin's Dominion.
They're sometimes nice about that. Sometimes.
Sometimes. And now we build suspense.
Sorry, I keep fiddling with the volume settings because I'm not sure. The game feels like it's loud. Other times it doesn't. I can't really tell.
It definitely got a lot quieter after you screwed with it, and I'm currently at like 75% volume, no, 50%.
I turned it down about 15 minutes ago. I turned it down another and then decided that was too quiet and turned it back up.
Right.
So it's at 6 now. It started at 7.
Magical skirt is our prize.
It's a good one.
Let's see what.
It is a good
Wait,
one.
no, Torneko isn't in our party. We can't appraise it.
Later.
Later.
See,
We can see who can equip it, of course, but
Who do you think?
well, yes, but I guess who we want to equip it. We forgot that this existed.
Sure did.
Eh. Yeah, the Iron Mask is hero and Ragnar only.
And it will reduce damage caused by magic, apparently.
Unlike just about everybody else, this is pretty much Punch Wizard's only source of magic reduction. It is incredibly useful on the princess.
Oh, because most of the magic damage reduction gear is heavy
Wizards.
armor or whatever. Yeah, or wizards.
Or wizard-based, not for
Yeah,
light fire
either
or
for
light
clerics or like on a shield or something. Neither of which she gets.
Or even for wizards. There's some pretty
yeah, there's the
powerful
like
gear later
cloak
on
of
for-
evasion or what have
Well, no, Cloak of Evasion is something Alina can wear. It's later on. There's stuff that are robes that get magic resistance.
Right. What's the water flying cloth called in the new versions?
The water flying cloth.
No, it isn't. You know that. I think it might be flowing robe.
Something like that. You'll know it when you see it.
All right. Robe of Serenity gets handed down to
No, she can
Maya?
keep it on. I think Maya already has a Robe of Serenity.
maybe.
Maya has Robe Serenity. Mina has the magical vestment, which also protects against magic.
Mhm.
I think
That's
Pink
gonna stay on her
Leotard,
for a long time.
Pink Leotard just gets put in the bag.
Mhm.
Because it's barely an upgrade and gives no bonuses.
Well, the only thing the Robe of Serenity does is it gives you a bonus to your defense if you're asleep.
Or paralyzed, yeah. But it's still a bonus.
Yeah, as opposed to
Either way.
3.
Yeah,
A few points of defense.
It's a marginal defense upgrade, so be sure to hit the end before we head out, since I don't think we have restocked or anything.
Bottom right.
Thank you.
We could look at the town map, but that would require newbie remembering what button does that again.
Oh,
Also,
I know.
by the time he would pull it up and such, it'd be faster just to have someone who knows this
Fair
map.
enough. If you know the
Fair
map.
too
The
well.
problem with the town map is this is the town map.
Oh, I see.
Well, hold up. This is the town map.
Oh, it
actually,
doesn't cycle.
This place doesn't have a town map.
Oh,
so-
okay.
It's
Wild.
a castle.
Check newbie.
Mm-hmm. In either case, the point stands.
And it's dead.
Came to the wrong neighborhood, Jilanodon.
What?
What?
Okay.
Alright, so you still have the Cautery Sword, full plate, Iron Mask. You're actually fine. You're good.
There are upgrades he can have, but like he doesn't need them right now. I'm sure.
We'll take upgrades from the hero as the heroine passes armor down to him.
Well, specifically his weapon. His armor seems like it's in a decent place right now.
Not really, but he'll be fine. He's got HP.
The most pointless monster in this game.
I don't know why they keep coming in pairs of 1.
Most thing. Pairs
Nope,
of
nope.
one?
Don't worry about it. Keep going. I'm calling a moratorium on that. Just keep going. See? Pairs of 1. 1 and then another 1.
Thanks.
Oh, you jerks.
Honestly, I'd prefer to see these guys over Chilanodons or the little dragons.
Nope. Well, if by itself, sure, but if it's in a group, I'd much rather see a Chilanodon or two compared to 4 of those assholes.
So yeah, I don't think we've seen what these guys can
Yeah, I don't
do.
think we've seen what they do yet, so...
I thought we had.
Counterpoint.
Maybe, but I don't remember it. It's been like a month.
You can just hit them.
Yeah.
That's what this team does. Except for Mina, who can occasionally use a staff.
Or hit the deck.
As an aside, it appears that while things can be resistant to bang and so on and so forth, the special bang from the magma staff never seems to miss.
Really?
Yes. No. It was missing in the first fight I jumped in on. You just got lucky.
Fair. Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keeps happening.
It just casts a bang spell from the staff.
I mean, it's free.
Yes, which is great.
We went right. Yeah, nothing's right. I think we... No, that's a dead end. We want to go down. One Humala. And now she can kill it. Right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. A good improvement.
Up was to the chest, so we just want to go down here.
Mm-hmm. And there's the stairs, but there's also a chest.
There's another chest down over there, and it's probably a good idea to go grab that.
A solo
Nice.
act of 2.
Telling you, they keep coming in pairs, just one at a time.
So I think we're much less vulnerable to walruses now that, you know, a few of our mans are made of
We've got
paper.
HP.
Yeah.
Oh, good. She boosted herself. Good job, Nina.
I mean,
Honestly, she's swinging for like 40 by default, so
Yeah,
we'll
well,
take
her
it.
staff is actually... It's
The
more that
magma
she
staff.
didn't help anybody else out that round.
Yes. But this is definitely not an enormous.
Oh yeah, the Magna Staff's the second strongest weapon
yeah.
in this crew right now. The only thing that's stronger is the double-edged sword.
Right. Which, you know.
You have the heal all button, bud.
I know, but it defaults to using Mina's NP.
She's got 92.
So we were probably going to ditch out pretty soon anyway because she was down to 30, and then I used a healing item on her because I kept using auto heal.
Oh, once she's tapped, it would have switched to newbie, I'm sure.
Yep.
Oh ho ho!
What about a free armor upgrade? And by an armor upgrade, I mean a substantially large boost.
Yep. Pick a person to get it.
He
Might
does not
actually
have
be
any
Ragnar, to be
resistances.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He does not have
also,
resistances.
MC is going to get puts it in a different place, is going to get a special shield fairly soon.
Oh, is that what's kept in...
Yeah, that's what was given from Berlin to this place.
Right, right. I do remember that. I just couldn't remember which piece of the set it was. So yeah, that's valid. Ragnar can use defense.
Breath attacks are going to do jack and shit to him now. It is a sizable boost to your breath resistance.
Why does she still have that Holy Lance in her inventory?
Because I didn't take it out. Like,
Fair enough.
remember, one of the last things we did last time was got that.
Right.
In addition, you might be able to trade that staff to someone else if they get switched in, so she still has a weapon on her.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I gave that staff to Boria for quite a while the last time I played through this.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Elena's attendants have definitely been the most neglected members of our party thus far.
They're slow learners. They're very good, but it takes a while for them to pick up all their big
Oh, boy.
spells.
Oh, critical hits on our hero has certain drawbacks.
The damage was cool.
Oh yeah. It's just she also punched herself in the face for like 50 health.
It's a very good moment of, uh-oh.
Yep.
I'm a genius. Oh no.
Yeah, I am a genius. Oh no.
Oh, boy.
hello.
Okay.
Right. These are the
One of these
houses
things
guest
is not
stars.
like the other. One of these things needs to die.
That's right. It's the bulldozers. Good.
Oh, you got lucky. Oh no.
Rip. It keeps happening.
Notice that the hero defaulted to target a different person besides Elena because the AI knew that it would one-shot those things. So it saved the damage that was already dealt to Elena's target. The game knows. It learns.
That's the other thing I need to remember is that Ragnar's sword can be used as an AoE.
Yes. It's only, I think, Sizz, but it's not enough.
And you
I
made
mean,
it.
down here, it might not be the most useful.
No, I was pretty close.
You were very close.
But first, break all
Thank you
his
for doing the
bonds.
correct thing.
Yep. And rifle through his drawers. The furniture.
There you go.
Oh!
Hello.
Agility booster. It's
Huh.
15 agility.
Huh.
Not necessarily the biggest thing.
Hmm.
She doesn't need it.
But
She
I
gets
assume
the
it's her
defense
helmet
boost.
slot?
Nope. That is an accessory.
I see. Alright, she's already got
Anything
one.
that boosts a stat like that, rather than offense or defense, is an accessory item.
Right. So we may want to save it for somebody who's
yeah,
got
I do
a less
suppose
impressive one.
she already has something on because I forgot she can't wear a shield.
Any interesting books around? Kirk Buzzer. I'm impressed that this man transliterates his accent.
It's attention to detail.
Mm-hmm. It's fisticuffs time for you.
I've lost my sap.
We left our sap at home. That is correct. But maybe the cards will be kind.
Also, my spellcaster. Well,
The cards are kind.
trust in the cards.
I will never not advocate for these cards. Also, man, that was post-sap. We're doing sort of comparable damage to what we'd be doing on ordinary enemies. This guy is apparently very real. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Only one thing to do.
It's only after 2 uses, right?
Correct. We've got a use left.
Oof.
I think we can change weapons mid-battle if we want
Yeah.
to.
We might
Did
be
you
doing
bring
that.
the Sphere of Silence?
Did bring the Sphere of Silence.
Maybe we could do that.
You know that thing that stops
can you?
spellcasting?
I don't think equipping takes a turn. We can change her to the Fire Claw and then Sphere of Silence.
Or we can do the Sphere of Silence and then equip it to the Fireball next turn in case it does use a turn.
Oh, that's true.
Not effective.
Can work. It doesn't always work.
Yeah, it's not required. It simply can.
I'll give it another try or two. Alright.
Well, that was lucky. Ta-da! Yeah.
It's about 10x per damage. I would keep the stilettos on in case of a crit.
Hmm.
But it works.
Weren't the
It's
stilettos
fine.
doing like? Yeah.
About 18
It's 10.
damage? Hey, it's fine. She could get a crit with those fire claws and take off like 200 HP. Besides, you get to show off the fire claw animation this way.
This is really the use case for switching to the Fire Claw, so there's no reason not to. I don't think Elena's at quite a high enough level to reliably fish for crits.
She's getting there.
Alright, the star was the second one, so we get double rewards for this, I think?
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to what the star effect was. Yeah, that's double
Signs
rewards.
point to yes!
Well, Ragnar's going to catch up. I know he says he's only level 21, but he's supposed to be ahead of everybody else.
Good. We've learned Time Waster Supreme.
That is useful in very few situations, but boy howdy is it useful when it pops up.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he's going to do?
Wow.
I
In
know,
one
it's just-
level? Really?
He was probably at a
He barely had been
unfortunate
over
break
that.
point.
However,
Mm-hmm.
Mina?
She
Perfect.
gets to double level. Perfect.
She needs it.
sweet.
Oh, there it is.
Hey! Hey, what did we win? Oh, it's a seat of agility, apparently. Not the rosary, like I was expecting.
Oh, you already have the rosary.
Do we?
Yeah, you took it off the guy's neck.
You seem like you can handle yourself.
Ta-da!
Now dude will be in jail instead of Torneko.
Nope, Tulun. Stuck forever.
Yep, Reptiloon. Made a fortune, spent it on infrastructure.
Got thrown in jail for it.
Yeah,
It's the worst.
in Amazon jail.
Consider. Damn.
It's fine.
They can't all be the three seat. They're the three stat seat of strength we got earlier. And away. Fat Dragon Quest, you are aware that Tulun has a child, right?
A wife who loves him so very much.
I think on his grand list of accomplishments, he never scored, cannot be listed among them. You know, insofar as that's an accomplishment.
No. Finally bothering me enough that yes, I'm going to make this slight adjustment real fast.
You and your audio.
There we go. That should be where it needs to be. Actually, this is for me, and also it'll take about 5 seconds.
Oh. I'm curious.
So, Crom, how's your day been?
It's been fine.
Never.
I'm finally finished with. That was a good hit. Quite a substantial bit of work at work, so I get to do things like sleep now.
Sleep is good.
Yeah, that was an hour counting Sunday, like 60, I think, when I finally went home. So I am very happy to be done this week.
Mhm.
But this only pops up once or twice a year, so once I get through this little hurdle, it'll be fine.
Right.
Renee, check that co-commentator chat when you get a moment.
Right. Dang it. So I think I need to replace my mouse because it's double clicking, which means I muted myself and then it immediately unmuted me.
Good.
Done.
Yes. Key items can go in the bag.
Hmm. So you can now open barred doors.
Can't change the
So
lock
many
there.
things that you can get into.
I can really only think of like 2 off the top of my head, but
There are a bunch.
yeah.
There's a
I'm sure
couple.
there
Which at this time and place, I will just go, hey, Chrome, where's all the places I can go? Because I sure as hell cannot remember.
Well, first things first, we're gonna explore this place.
Free the lad.
You know,
I'm pretty sure the guard there at the stairwell says something amusing if you talk to her now.
probably. It was nice having civil company down here in jail.
So
Oh,
these
right.
idiots. Nope. Took a left. Should have kept going straight.
Mhm.
How dare you not know the exact layout of this castle like it's been ingrained in your memory for forever and ever.
This one time we visited it a month ago.
This has only been a week since we last did this, right? Right?
Clearly. But first, let's see to the dispensation of this Zenithian shield.
Oh, and you can also have her skirt appraised now because we got Tulum back.
Sure can.
It's not a, like, ha-ha kind of thing. It's actually just tells you what it does.
Yeah.
Oh, that shield is so good.
Can
also
be used as a tool during
in
battle. I have no idea what it does. Probably something useful. Oh, I might know. But
Oh,
I mean,
holy shit.
Tulum will tell you.
yeah, it's the business.
It's okay. It's way better than the hat in comparison defense
Shield, you
wise.
mean? Oh, yeah, the hat. Well, the hats usually don't give as much defense as shields or armor do. But the hat does give a reasonable amount, along with a bunch of status effect resistances.
Yeah, the resistances are, I think, what the hat's major draw is.
Which it didn't have as many of those in the original game.
Yes, I'll tell you what it does.
I'm pretty sure it casts bounce, but let me go look it up.
Oh, I thought it did the freezing ray effect.
Nope, that's a different piece of gear.
Okay.
Shield, alright. Da-da-da-da. Let's see here. It reduces the attack power of all breath attacks by 30 and casts bounce in battle.
All right. That is.
It's pretty much a souped-up dragon shield.
Right. Welcome to party, Moria.
So, places we want to go. We want to go back to Talon's hometown. Because if you remember right, his weapon dude, the person he worked for, had a locked-up thing in the basement.
It's time for the boys' day out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Moria, welcome to the party.
I noticed that we didn't heal Newbie after her most recent spate of crits.
She'll be fine.
I guess she will.
Whack.
That's right. It's time.
To heal, which is actually the sensible thing here. Still really enjoying that you're using that awesome sword.
It's really good.
No, I'm serious. It is really good. I think you are definitely showing that the downsides are heavily outweighed by the pluses.
Holy crap, it worked.
It actually works a lot.
Yeah, it's just sort of memes, I guess.
Well, the thing is, he'll keep trying to cast against people who are immune to it until he finally learns, but that takes a while.
Don't worry.
But, yes.
Elena,
And
you'll
you
be
didn't
back.
want to equip the double-edged sword when we got it.
Elena will be back in the party. Okay, so
It was...
go to Torneko's hometown of...
Lacanaba.
Thank you. Oh, can I not warp there?
It's not what it's called in this version.
I don't think you can warp there, but you can warp to Ballymoral and walk up.
Yeah. Or Endor, frankly. The entire plot of his chapter was ensuring there was a walkable route from his house to Endor.
Come to think of it, Ballymoral also has some prison in the basement that you can check out.
Will do.
But
Oh boy.
Talon's place first.
Oh boy.
What are you
What's up?
doing?
I goofed up my stack.
What happened?
Just my stack of windows, and I was getting a
Oh,
double
I see.
view of the game.
Oh, okay. I thought you had like a stack of delicious food next to you or something.
Nope. I have windows arranged so that...
Really? 43 XP? Oh, I was about to say. I thought you were stuck on the 43 because of a level.
No, we're just... We heavily outleveled.
Foo dogs? Oh, no.
Oh my lord.
Well, bye.
Not worth your time.
What is this place called? Oh. Doesn't say.
You can talk to the dude right there at the entrance. He will tell you.
Oh, it is Lacanaba.
Haha!
Why did they keep that name of all things?
I think they actually, that is a different name from the original.
Huh.
Seed of Strength. Chain Sickle.
Chain sickle.
And
Ooh.
Knife.
it is bigger than a knife.
Which is weird, because it dark as a knife.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why I called it a knife. Who can equip it?
Who do you think?
It's Ragnar.
It's actually a substantial boost to what he's using.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning, it
can
has an
probably-
effect when you use it in combat.
You can probably cast Crackle.
Crackle.
Or Cloud.
Yep,
Crackle.
it's Crackle.
Old man still has a leather hat.
Yeah. He's a mage. He doesn't get a lot of equipment options, and
He's
not
also
a woman, which means he
probably
can't-
using a scale shield too. Yeah, he doesn't have much in the way of gear. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry about him. This is why you use Maya and Nina for a while compared to these two idiots.
Yeah, because they got new hats and assorted sweet equipment.
The ladies
options.
can wear better gear at the
Mhm.
mid-game.
Oh yeah, Chrome, what's your recommendation for a Seed of Resilience?
Whatever you want, really.
Yeah, it's really just a luxury.
Who would you use it on, Crumb?
Okay, probably a healer.
Thank you.
It doesn't, but that was me going, who do I like the most? I like both the healers a lot. Let's go with them.
Time to hawk our spare crap.
Not yet.
And we get to a town where I actually need to look at the shop.
I mean, I think we...
When he needs money. We'll get there.
You said
There-
Ballymore has stuff, right?
Yep. Ballymoral, the basement in Ballymoral has stuff you can find.
Yeah,
But
feels
yeah,
like-
if I
Stuff,
remember-
actually.
Sorry, go ahead.
A lot of stuff, actually.
I was just gonna say that it feels like we're kind of mid-pointy in the game
Yep.
to an extent, and yet we have explored the entire map.
Remember that these guys will throw you out if they see you.
Will they now?
Or not.
Apparently we're past that now.
Be sure to spin the camera angles around. There are pots that are hiding.
Stealth pots.
Mm-hmm.
Truly the worst kind. There was another pot in that room that you just left.
Yeah, I was wondering about that myself. but,
Where could they be? I hit except like 5 times rolling up against that one pot.
Yeah, get nauseous. Yeah, welcome to this game, folks.
Really?
Alright, next play. Oh yeah, when the spinning camera angles? Oh, yeah, that can mess with people.
I think I'm gonna wait to do all these seeds when we've...
Yeah, give it a minute. We're doing a lot of, like, checking around. You need to go back to Casablanca.
Ah, Casabranca.
Mm-hmm. Everybody comes to Richter's. Ragnar. All utility items flow to Ragnar, apparently.
Hmm. Forgot you also need to choose a place. Well, first we gotta get out of the basement here.
Yes.
I'm a little disappointed you didn't Lamp of Darkness your way out like we discovered you could.
Sorry, I'm reading something here on all these final key things. I found one I did not know existed, so I'm excited to see where this goes.
Oh boy! Where are we headed?
Well, we're gonna do all the other ones first, but this is the last one's gonna be a trip.
Get hit with some yawnies.
None of that. Drink some coffee.
Yeah, it's 9:40. It's way earlier than I expected for that.
I mean, I could sleep for forever at this point, so
Mhm.
it's top left corner.
Sleep a while. Sleep for a... Anyhow. Oh!
You're real.
That's the business.
Prayer rings. Prayer rings are very simple.
They're repeatable MP restoration. And as
Yep.
such, are bonkers.
Which is
And
why
also-
you throw them in your bag and you never look at them again.
What? No, they live in your healer's pocket, and you never look at them again until you run out of mana in a boss fight.
Or Borea's pocket, either or. Also, apparently they get a little bit of defense now. Neat.
Yeah, I think they were always equipable, weren't they?
Nope.
Consider instead the Mercury Band.
Yeah, you don't have to wear it. You can still have it.
Okay.
Next place, Port Thrunel.
We're apparently indoors.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that myself, but I guess it is a
You're
castle.
inside a giant castle. And you want to go to the upstairs of the inn when you get here.
Wait, what?
How
Upstairs.
about a world map?
She doesn't have one.
Wah.
That's why the treasure map is so useful.
Could this be an upgrade?
No, it's a bad item.
Is it an upgrade for Ragnar? It's a weapon for Ragnar.
And also
Or
Torneko.
to loot.
So, unlike the two-edged
Double-edged
blade, double-edged sword that hits you after you use it, this one will randomly hit somebody on your team every so
Ooh.
often.
Yeah, that's no fun.
It is incredibly you should at least see how much power it has attached to
Yeah.
it.
See, the double-edged sword is a good sword with a down that
It has a
does
downside.
both at the same
Yeah.
time. Whereas this is just no.
It hits hard.
Yeah, it hits hard.
Is its downside guaranteed or random?
It's random. It's pretty much like you're
It's
operating under a
completely-
confused.
See, that's the thing. The double-edged sword is a calculated downside. I know I'm going to take damage. I can play around that. The massacre sword could hit my healer that has 30 HP left and just kill her before she heals.
You want to
Not if it's on Ragnar. It won't.
warp to jeez, what's the name of this place? Harvey Leon. And we have one more place after this, which again blew my mind.
Where am I going?
You want to go right next to where that sailor is on the right-hand side of the town. There's a way down into the prison.
Sir.
Hooray! What's up?
We might have that 30.
Maybe. I think you've gotten 3 or 4 here, but
So we got 2 in cave. We got we got 2 here. We got
have the 30.
1 in. Yeah.
we got 30. Okay, good. Let's do it.
Where are we going? What's this last place?
You want to go back to Vrinor, which is or to the bazaar, either way. And you want to go to the cave of Vrinor, where you got the golden bracelet. Just go to...
I think Canalot is what it's called now.
No. You want to go to St. Newbiesburg now. It is not Canalot. Canalot's Britain.
Oh, right. Maybe we just never gone back to this place after we.
No, we definitely did, because Newbie
Yeah.
saw the dude that was in the inn.
Right.
Going all the way back to the chest at the bottom that had the
bracelet
thing in it.
I have legitimately gone back to every town.
Just not
Then-
every town has.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised it's not on the Zoom list, to be honest.
Several towns aren't.
Yeah, but there doesn't seem like a good reason for this one to not be on the Zoom list.
Why wouldn't Toonstown be on the Zoom list?
Fair enough. I guess on the assumption that you don't really have a reason to go back there after his chapter's over, because he doesn't live there anymore.
As an aside, bold of you remember to think, is this where I'm going? Is this the right one?
Yes.
Yes.
Again, did not know this existed at all.
Hello.
Oh,
Yes.
hello.
Hence why when I read it, I went, "What?"
Who wins this special prize?
It's Boria. It's Boria. It's Boria.
He brandishes this on his turn instead of doing something useless.
So that casts Zap, doesn't it?
No.
God, no. Zap is a lot of MP, if I remember correctly. I don't think
Not
it-
really. It's just a single target spell.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming this casts Swoosh or something of that sort, since
No, it casts Sizzle.
Ah,
I'm sorry, cast what?
sizzle.
Okay.
It's a reasonable amount of damage, but it's free damage, and that's the important thing.
It's a
That's
free.
that.
It's a free level 2 spell.
We won't complain. Ragnar can
the-
do the same now.
Yeah, you have a lot of items now, so if you need to have access to AoE magic, you've got it.
Just brandish that dirt.
Also, it might have a cool animation when you use the dirk and the staff, so let's see what that does. Keyword on might.
Mm-hmm.
It does not.
Well, sizzle is sizzle.
Bats.
This seems like an okay piece of gear.
Yeah.
Just a gut feeling I have.
And now the boys have a way to
Become-
deal with AoE.
Yep.
Well, Kirill
I mean, they
doesn't have
always
one yet, but you might be able to pick up something here pretty soon that has an AoE effect on it.
All right, and
That's all the
Minikin's
stuff.
Dominion?
Yeah, you said you were going to go to Minikin's Dominion.
yeah.
While you're there, and after you go there and turn in stuff, maybe we try this cave to the north.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some other place we can find.
There are actually 2 more places you can go. This is just all the easy stuff.
Mhm.
Let me rephrase that. 2 more places you can go now that you have the key. 3 more. What am I talking about? There's lots of places you can go.
Yeah, we're spoiled for choice.
Did the Staff of Divine Wrath go directly to Kirill? Because he should totally have it.
And there also aren't that many candidates. Like, Mina probably has a comparable weapon. It's a slight upgrade with an actual effect for Kira.
Staff of Divine Wrath casts Swoosh.
Just pitch that Holy Lance in the bag, because there's no reason for him to have it.
So now he has an AoE spell.
Didn't he? He didn't already, did he?
No, he
Alright.
gets no offensive damaging magic.
Right, he gets whack and nothing else.
He gets instant death magic. So him getting an AoE item like that is actually very powerful. That is one thing I will say about the original NES game is if you gave people like Kirill the staff like that, he will use it constantly. Because he
Hey,
understands that his basic attack is shit,
Yep.
and unless you give him a certain weapon, he's always going to use that staff.
Whoa!
Warp gate. Yeah, you can come back here, but you've already
Hello.
been here.
Where does this go?
That's a special effect.
Oh-ho! It's a secret place, apparently.
Oh,
It's a place.
it gets you down here fast. Okay, neat.
Yeah.
What about that cave?
What about that kid? Were there any other outstanding items on our agenda?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Cave's a good place to go now that you've got better gear, more levels.
Yeah, admittedly, there's only like 2 pieces of Zenithian anything left, so...
And we don't know where either of them are. We saw there was a place where the armor used to be. We have no idea where the sword is.
Right. Oh! There is one more place we can go. The Waterfall Cave.
Yep, that's one of the places I was thinking of. But since we're right here,
Yes, yeah, fair.
Waterfall Cave is actually a good place to go as well.
But yeah, we went in there, found a treasure, and then we're
Did you just make
blocked
a
by it.
save state?
Yeah.
We sure did. On account of the odds of us getting fucked up in here are not trivial.
Hi. When you went in here the last time, you tried to go to the left, so you already explored to the left. And also, I think, straight. So this is the only route you have not gone. You done it.
Congratulations.
You gave him the stick.
Already an improvement over last time.
Hello.
Hey, that's not bad.
Useful for groups.
Yep. Does he get regular sap?
He's already got it. He gets that at like level 3.
All
Whee!
right, time to go back to the mini metal place.
Please no. Not until we get 3 more.
Aw, it didn't do its thing.
I'm sure we'll live. Probably because it didn't do its thing.
Oh no, its thing is super minor.
Nah, it isn't like the riders in here or the friggin'.
The riders
Basically,
they are jerks.
yeah, every enemy in here except those 2 were the worst.
Well done. You found the right way.
2 more mini medals.
I had a gut feeling.
Oh yeah, this place is chock full of goodies. No, at this point you can just stay on the boat, raft,
Here?
waterway. Here?
Oh boy.
Ah, yeah, these guys.
Jerks.
Fortunately, we have access to AOE.
Everybody brandish your sticks.
Everybody just woo at them.
Right, Ragnar gets to completely weapons now. Holy balls.
Swoosh is a very powerful spell.
Yeah, swoosh is real. Unfortunately,
Also-
it's the only real thing in this mix.
Yeah, it also has a higher damage variance. So, yeah, that's right, he has Acceleratle. Does he also have Oomph? He
Yes.
does.
Yeah, that's right. That's his major selling feature. Is oomph. It's an incredibly important spell. Yeah, that is a really large damage range.
It's something like 30 to 60. It's kind of insane.
Yes, sir.
He knows he knows how to cast poison resist or removal, but only out of combat.
That's real weird.
Poison doesn't do anything in combat.
Wait,
Oh.
does it not?
Poison does nothing in combat. It's only an annoyance
Weird.
outside of it.
Weird.
Also, good news, your party members out there will be casting heal spells. So if you hit heal all, Maya will take care of it. Because she's not in the team.
What? Sorry, I'm still thinking
Nina,
about poison
damn
doesn't
it.
poison doesn't do anything in combat.
And I would highly suggest you stay capped at HP at this point. This place is scary.
Okay.
Our previous experience with this cave indicated that it was not messing around.
Especially with these jackasses.
Oh my god,
I don't think-
the hair I never noticed that the heroine has slime earrings.
Yeah, she has
Yep.
slime earrings.
Yep. The hero has one.
Has one slime earring. Great.
And a mullet.
Of course.
I hate him.
Being the most 80s man on the planet.
No, he is late 80s, early 90s. He is rocking it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say it again, if it wasn't for the fact that the female main character has more hair than fits in her profile picture, I would probably like the design of the male character better.
She needs that hair to make up for her height difference. I am not kidding. She is very short.
Count the hair.
It doesn't show up here, but she's like 1.5 feet shorter than the male version.
If you ever actually look up like the full art for her, she gives off extreme shit. What the fuck was her name from Dragon Ball? Launch.
Oh yeah.
She looks like Launch.
Yes, she absolutely does.
Huh. Clearly, oomphing the main character is the way to go.
Ragnar's not a bad idea.
That's also true. I mostly just want to see.
Speaking of oof.
Yep.
So these guys are annoying, but they're not deadly.
Devastating. Yeah.
They're just annoying here, but with a group of other things, say, I don't know, Dragon Riders.
They can be very problematic.
Also, magic really doesn't work on them, save for wind magic.
Yeah, it was a shot in the dark.
We're exploring the design space.
But it's fine. Between the two of them, if they both hit, Ragnar and the hero can take them out.
Is the Magma Staff that much stronger than the
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The Magma Staff has an attack power of like 60.
Oh wow, okay.
Like, let's see if I can get a look at it here for you.
Well, then you can just look at her stats and then subtract.
Yeah, look at that difference.
Oh yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering, because she is swinging for markedly more than Kiro was.
In addition, she just gets more strength than he does.
Okay, that I was also wondering that, but I went to the weapon first as the sort of most variable.
God, she's
factor.
so good.
Oh. I may be running battles on auto on my phone on the side.
What?
Why?
How could this be?
It's clearly not Guild Wars time.
I'll be honest, I have not been paying attention.
I forgot to run my battles yesterday.
I did one and then put it down to do what we did yesterday, and probably forgot about it.
Well, hope your hero can cast Tingle.
You can. She. Think? She or
Yeah.
Mina has it.
These are newbie secret words. Do not
Pretty
steal.
sure it is Mina.
Right,
If you have Moonward
Hero
balls.
has Cock-a-doodle-doo, which isn't the worst thing to do right now.
Yep. Waking up Boria is not the end of the world.
2 swings to the sword.
Yeah, just hit it, Fox. Search your feelings.
I'm still trying to get over the thunder staff being found. What?
Free Thunderstaff.
I'm still trying to get over. Like, alright. Magma Staff doesn't cast a fire spell, but it does cast Bang, which is pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I can take that. And then the Thunder Staff.
Casts a fire spell.
And no, it doesn't.
Yeah, the thunder staff casts sizzle.
Yeah, the Thunderstaff casts Sizzle. The Staff of Divine Wrath casts
Oh.
Surge.
Yeah.
Speaking of, this is a place to use that staff of divine wrath. That's why.
And that's why. Yeah, there we go.
And now we know. Sometimes
Forget the stupid dragons. Forget everything else in this place. These assholes are the most dangerous thing in here.
Sometimes I actually take a second to look at Carol's profile picture, and it's great.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic.
Kirill is all business in this photo.
Attack animation and sound effect for the Frosty
Yeah,
Dirt.
Sickle Dirk. Oh, it's fantastic. That side swing.
Oh man, so I might actually do a playthrough of it sometime soon. Now that I actually have a computer that can handle it and handle streaming it. But I recently got to a couple of the more ice-based enemies in Iceborne Monster Hunter. The ice in that game looks really fucking good. Like, there's one that is a variant on a monster that's in the base game. That has an attack where it dives, and then like a second later after where it dived, ice like comes up from the ground, and it looks really good. Holy shit, what a hell party.
Everyone is poisoned.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's instant death.
But yeah, they got like... I'm trying to think of how to describe that kind of ice, and it's like... It's that kind of ice that has that is almost like a spider web sort of structure. That like if you tapped it would fall apart.
I got you.
And it just, it looks so good.
Surprise.
Oh boy.
Yep, I haven't gotten that far in Monster Hunter yet, but I'm excited to do it.
You found a piece of armor. It's pretty good.
Found a fabulous prize, and we're 1 medal away from a Kerplunk bracer, which, you know, is of questionable usefulness. Admittedly, it's not. It's good like wipe protection, but
Hello, defense. How are you doing today?
So the main character just doesn't take damage anymore.
main character is a tank.
If you want to, before fighting Marcus Leon, you can come here and get this armor.
Yeah, if you can survive.
You know, if you're willing to
that.
take
And
it
just
in the
run.
teeth.
Just run through everything. And when you have this armor on and the helm and a dragon shield, he can't hurt you. Speaking of the dragon armor,
Straight
hello
to-
Ragnar. And now Ragnar doesn't give a shit about fire and ice damage.
Mm-hmm.
You already kind of didn't at this point.
Well, from magic as well.
Can the plate be inherited to anybody,
I'm about
or is
to
it
check.
just these two? Okay, fair enough.
It's
No.
heavy armor, so no.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
They're the only 2 heavy armor wielders in the party.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna use that cautery sword anymore.
Nope.
Nah, probably not. You can just straight to the bag. Instead of the Sword of Malice, we have the Sword of Bonus.
So the armor in this version has been changed from the original NES version. In the NES version, it reduced breath attacks and spell damage by 1/3, which made it really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed the way the shield work and make it better, so the shield covers that breath attack resistance. However, it also gained resistance to instant death magic.
Sorry, I just came to the stark realization that antidote herbs don't do anything in battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just Moonwater bulbs.
But
All
poison
Moonwater
does
bulbs.
things, right? No.
All the time. No.
Poison is fake.
No. Poison is fake. This isn't Etrian Odyssey.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I think this might
I
be
feel like
the
I
first
broke
game I've
Newbie's
seen
brain.
that does it that way.
It's just so
Yeah.
weird.
It's so weird.
Even Final Fantasy 1 had poison do things in battle.
Mm-hmm.
A whole 2 damage.
It was not nothing.
So pretty much as soon as you have squelch, poison is worthless.
It is nice to have a couple in your bag, but you don't need to have it on people.
Like, it was real in Dragon Quest 1.
Oh, yeah.
but that's because it was just your hero, and therefore spending MP on Antidote was, like, an actual threat.
Okay, where's our next destination? Because again, I just don't remember.
Waterfall Cave, maybe? That's the only place we...
Where the
No,
fuck is
the-
Waterfall Cave?
fuck if I can be remembering. Crumb, what you got for us?
You see that flashing dot that's in the, like, directly south of you? Well, one of those places directly south of you?
Yes.
It's the one that, jeez, how best do I put this?
I'm just gonna go down that river.
It's it's not the river. You want to come from the outside. Also, you probably want to stay in a town first to heal up. Like the Dominican domain. MP wise is what I'm saying.
I know.
Right. Waterfall Cave is inland, isn't it?
Yes. Why are we here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because this is the place that had the armor. Gotcha.
Gonna visit Mr. Ghostman.
I think he might only be here at nighttime.
Fortunately, we've got a lamp for that.
Why is this place called Bath?
Because they have
Because
bats.
it's got a hot spring.
Right. Sorry, that's actually why I came here. Because I saw the town was named Bath, and I was like, the fuck? What town? See, this is what happens. I just don't play.
I mean,
3 weeks.
for what it's worth, that's the same, or it's actually a very similar reason to the
Newbie.
reason the
No,
town
don't
in
worry,
England
don't
is
worry.
named Bath.
I literally walked in, and as soon as I hit A, I was like, right.
Newbie.
Sir. Sir.
I'm sorry, that was just really funny. I'm gonna make a night outside so I can go to the inn.
Actually, I'm kind of curious how much more this guy charges.
It's double.
It's more than double.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 80 versus 32.
Oh, the other one. Oh, this one costs 4 per, and that one costs 10 per. Gross.
20 per.
No, you count the people outside and.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just counting party members like actually present here.
Nope,
And
that would be
everyone else.
sensible.
I mean,
People
admittedly,
outside
they
can just
they don't
stay
wanna
in the
sleep
wagon. Wagons are comfy. It's not like there's monsters out there or anything.
God damn it.
No, don't even worry about it, man.
I was mashing.
Well, you did it. You've got all sorts of sweet armor on your main character now.
Mm-hmm.
She is rather impervious.
And enough money to...
So, Roseville's the one to your right, but you'd have to take the long way around to get to
Cave?
the cave. There's also another place you can go, but I think this cave is a better place to go first.
Oh, I think I see it.
Yep, it's in between Roseville and, on the map, that's, Themyscira.
Yeah.
Themyscira.
Themyscira, yeah.
Skyrim?
Skyrim?
Sky-
I think, anyway.
Themyscira.
Yeah. I'm going with what I heard on Justice League, and they're always right about this.
Sure.
Note, they may never be right about this.
No, I immediately, like, free associated to the I have no idea who this is clip, which is...
We got to use that yesterday.
Yup.
It was perfect.
You reminded
really
me that it
was.
existed, and now I'm constantly remembering it.
At least I can find out this Flash's secret identity. I have no idea.
No
who
idea.
this is.
The delivery is so perfect.
Which is fantastic because the voice actor for the Flash played Lex Luthor on Smallville.
Really?
Yes, it's
Wow.
Michael Rosenbaum.
It's also the perfect summation of the Flash, who is a character who has a secret identity, but is the most nobody person
Yeah.
out of the entire Justice League, outside of
He
you know,
is-
Superman, who's like,
Some schmuck from Kansas.
yeah,
But yeah,
He's a reporter.
but he's also a famous reporter.
yeah. Whereas Wally West is just some criminologist. If I remember correctly.
He's a good one. He's a crime scene investigator.
Oh, excuse me. I'm
Well,
sorry. I thought he was a
switches
lab
around.
tech.
Sometimes he's a lab tech. Sometimes he's a CSI, so to speak.
Right. I remember he worked in some scientific capacity for the police. That bit I remember.
Yeah, it changes depending on how important they want to make him seem. Fun fact: ice not so good on the undead.
Nothing really works on the undead except for wind.
Yep, wind and fire, but sometimes not even fire. And wind in this game kind of picks up the holy slot for a lot of other games,
Yeah,
so it's going to
'cause
work on a lot of
it's the
creatures
priest
that are
attack element.
demonic or undead.
Later games, Zap does that, I think.
Zap is also holy thunder.
Yeah.
Thank God, he finally gained another level. He's been sitting at 20 forever. There it
Hey.
is.
Yeah,
that's
there
why.
it is. All right, now
I've been
he's-
waiting for him to hit to 21 for a while.
Now he's in the standard rotation.
As if we didn't just do a whole dungeon with him.
That kind of counted. We did part of that dungeon earlier with much pain and suffering.
Okay, now I remember this place.
Yeah. We were blocked by prison bar doors before.
One damage.
We're quite powerful.
You dealt a lot more damage to yourself than that thing did to you. Really, you're your biggest enemy.
Going down.
I am my own worst enemy. This is a real ass cave, so
But it is much more cost efficient to use the mid heal than regular heal spells.
it will default to my healer, who I kind of want to keep magic.
No, I mean on your main character.
You can
also
use your main
cast
character's
mid-heal.
mid-heal.
You're a mid heal.
I'm cool with your main character casting the spell. I'm just saying it is more cost effective for them to just cast mid heal.
All right, let's see what works on you
On these
Time to
a-holes.
science.
in a capacity of I have many different damage types on hand.
Mm-hmm. We
See where this
basically got
goes.
the rainbow spread.
Wind seems to always hit. Fire seems to hit.
These guys don't have much in the way of resistances, which
Yeah,
is good
because-
because they are jerks.
Good. All right, yeah.
And they have not elected to do any of the particular nasty ones.
There it is.
There's one, yeah.
Nope, that's the big one.
Sometimes I'm just lazy.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be okay. He has a lot of MP. You also have several magic potions in your bag.
Hey, Kerplunk Brazier.
And we can run out and get the Kerplunk Bracer now.
Eventually.
Or not do that.
Good. Incinerators. Really good.
These names are great.
They are.
Why is it default Carol's cursor to the upper left, but everybody else is lower right?
Do I have to find a picture of the more magic switch and send it to you?
Maybe. Oof. Those water effects are something. Hello, Vipers.
Launch Vipers.
Oh, that's my alarm
You get
going off.
signal.
I actually could not even hear that.
Really?
I mean, Sizz is an option, or just hitting one of them. Sometimes just hitting them is pretty good.
Especially when you're wielding a double-edged sword. I'm honestly a little sad we found the Icicle Dirk when we did, because it meant that I didn't have a good basis for advocating actually putting the Massacre Sword on Ragnar.
Well,
Oh no,
Well-
you've been fizzled. If only you had items that did things.
Yeah, if only we had enchanted equipment that would allow us to circumvent this restriction.
Which is why, again, why the Icicle Dirk and the Staff of Divine Wrath and the Staff of Thunder are all so good. It's like finding the Zeus god. Yeah, yep. Welcome to this place, buddy.
I feel like I missed an item on the left.
Let's
You can
find out.
circle back around. Or, I mean, go to the bottom and work your way back up. There's plenty of ways you can do this place.
Whoops. I was mashing.
Yep.
Whatever. There's only 2 of them. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, as it turns out, we can just hit them.
Go Team Wizards. You did it with your sticks.
Team, give them the stick.
Clonk.
Farewell, frame rate. Oh boy, it's time for Crisis on Infinite Swords. Although I suspect that was sadly a one-time thing.
I don't know if the magic is going to work too well on these suckers.
Win, because it's good.
Apparently win.
Always will.
Yeah, I was excited that you picked up Swoosh on Mina,
You know?
but now you have a staff that does exactly that. But that staff should be glued to Kirill for quite a while.
Yep. Frankly, even once he gets a better weapon, he might consider keeping it around just to break.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
I mean, absolutely. I'm just going to get ahead of you. I'm just going to get ahead of you right now. No.
Consider, however, Death Mask.
See that defense?
Look at that defense.
That is a giant
is a big
flashing
number.
warning sign.
So, Chrome, what's the downside of Death Mask?
Oh no, I'm not going to give that away. Why would I ever do such? I'm looking it up.
I think it sets your agility to 0.
No, it has a much worse effect. If it was just agility to 0, then who cares?
Yeah, whatever. Ragnar already only has like 20 agility.
It's true. Is it one of the ones that randomly skips your turn?
It's one of the ones that casts confusion on you.
Oh, good. But yes, I love the cursed gear when the curse is something terrible, but the compensatory factor is the gear is amazing.
I was wrong about the Massacre Sword, actually. It doesn't confuse the wielder. It just drops their defense to 0.
Oh, well, now we have to do it.
No, you don't.
If we
All
combine the
massacre
two,
swords must go to Ragnar.
You could put it up to 400 defense. It's still going to bring your defense down to 0.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, put the massacre sword straight on Ragnar and never look back. He just elf tapes through everything.
Yes, that is a great idea. Wait, no it isn't. That's a terrible idea.
nice.
I see you found out why I hate the Barracudas.
Please,
Sorry,
there.
Pacuda.
Pacudas.
So I can't go, ooh, Barracuda this way.
Ooh,
We call that a fringe benefit.
Big downside. Big downside. Every time.
I'm pressing
Just
the button as hard
ram-
as I can.
Ram the camera through molasses.
You've got to get a better spell for your main character. I thought they had a better AoE spell.
Nope.
Not until they find the ghost of that old man and learn Zap.
Answers my question. They do have another AoE spell. Newbie's just got bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
And also how this game works in learning spells. It's a chance when you get to the level that you could pick up the spell.
And then there's a Frizzle is real.
It's Frizzle's real, and the old man does not have magic defense yet.
It doesn't
Yeah.
even matter if he has magic defense. That kind of magic goes right through most of the magic defense you pick up.
Yeah, most things don't apparently reduce the frizz damage type.
Yeah, Frizz and Sizz have different damage types. The only person here who actually has resistance to Frizz, Sizz, Ice, and Bang is Newbie.
Because hero gear.
But the one thing that his hero gear does not give resistance to, okay,
Sorry,
is
I dropped
Zap type magic.
Fortunately, almost nothing uses it as far
There
as I
are
know.
very, very few things that can cast Zap type magic, and when we see one of those, I will point it out.
Frankly, the first thing we encounter that can use it will
Boom.
probably be Newbie.
Yes.
Boom is real AoE magic.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, I know the hero learns AoE magic.
It's also fairly pricey, if I remember correctly, so we can't just
It's
spam it.
worth it. If you need a whole series of things to go away, Boom is your way to go. Also, it's very surprising that Newbie learned Boom before Maya did.
Yeah. Sizzle was the last spell she learned, I think.
Offensive spell. I think she learned
Yeah.
something else. I think she learned like Raw Magic or something.
Yeah, the Magic Drain or whatever it's called these days.
Look, I have the right names for this. This game can have wrong names.
Those aren't the original Japanese names. As long as you're going to be a Puritan about this, you might as well go to the source.
It's English or bust.
Then I'll argue that the names we get now are probably more in keeping with the original.
90s English or bust.
Uh-huh. Radical.
Yeah!
There. Well, you know, it's only got one valence electron. I guess that could also make it a
Nope.
alkaline
I think
metal.
Too
that
far.
that's
Too
going
far,
to
buddy.
that way goes to the staircase. If I remember, I might be wrong.
Or hydrogen.
Whatever. If you get down to the staircase, just take it.
Lord.
Welcome to this cave. It hates its guts.
You're being sassed into a shack. from.
Yes, bad localization or bust. You are absolutely right. I will stand by the bad, aka great localization to the day I die.
To be honest, it was actually really quite good for its era. But it was a different era of localization. Spinchilla is also an extremely good name, I agree.
Oh man, ice didn't work on the guys that cast Crackle. Who thought? I know that you were casting it on the snakes, but it's just how that.
Also, I was
landed.
kind of expecting these guys to be swoosh casters and not.
They might also be able to do that.
Looks like the enemies only the enemies waited until we got down here to get real.
Oh no, they could have been real on the previous floor too.
Yeah, but they waited until we got down here.
Mhm,
I
they're
went the
being
right
kind.
way.
Success.
Hooray! And now to find the treasure of this cave.
A low frame rate.
No, it's a bit better than that.
Well,
It's a fabulous fucking prize.
I'd say equip it on your main character, but you're cursed.
But you know.
we'll deal with that. It's finally time to say goodbye.
There's an
Is it?
important question I have to ask, which is the double-edged sword stronger than the icicle dirk?
Oh, the icicle dirk? No.
Damn.
No. It is stronger than icicle dirk. What am I talking about? It's not stronger than the liquid metal sword, though, which is
That's fine.
the
Then we-
strongest weapon in the game.
We go get Newbie Uncursed, equip the liquid metal sword to her, hand the double-edged sword to Ragnar, and keep
Incorrect.
the icicle dirk in his inventory for
I was just gonna say give the liquid metal sword to Ragnar.
I guess.
Or comedy option, Kirill.
Oh yeah, because we're probably gonna get is
Zenithian sword.
Or
Also,
better option, Saloon. I am not kidding.
but what about Kirill?
What about Kirill?
Or
He could-
Hina.
Yeah, we could hand it to one of our healers and have an extremely real fighter.
You
Kirill.
can do whatever the hell you want, man. I don't usually put it on the healers just because they're usually.
They're healing.
Healing.
Yeah.
However, it is a great option to have it right now just for fun.
Wizards.
So another place we can go to via the final key is just a little bit south of Endor. So heading back there is a good idea.
Oh, there is one other place that we could visit. I don't know if we have yet.
Well, the place right south of Endor is a place, but you should definitely heal up first.
Yeah.
It is a nasty, nasty place.
I think you can get 2 liquid metal swords, but it may involve casino
Nope.
chicanery.
Nope. The only thing you can get from the casino that's liquid metal is a shield.
Ah, okay. That's what I was thinking of.
Actually, how much meat am I up to?
Meat?
Wrong game, newbie.
I know, but as soon as I hit a certain point, I'm gonna stop doing
Oh,
that
you
on the
forgot
side.
to pick up the Kerplunk bracer.
Next
from
time,
Minikins.
I'm gonna split a
Yep.
video.
Alright. That gives me a chance to